Welcome to the Bubba Army YouTube channel. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show, the #1 radio program in the world on Twitch.tv. Well, Tom Bean actually was, to be honest with you. No, yeah, like I can remember it was like July of 2017. My life sucked. I'd just gotten thrown off of Beasley. I was losing affiliates. I was in trouble with Nielsen. I'm the bad guy. Everybody hates me. You suck. You're a fraud. You're a cheater. And I didn't know. I was in the process of losing my house. I was in the process of losing this building. I was in the process of losing it all. I was living in a 31-foot trailer, eventually out back. And Tom Bean, whose office was upstairs, said, hey, we have to figure out how to, what are you going to do? I don't know that you're going to be able to do radio anymore. You may have to. I'm like, I could go sell cars for Rob Elder. Or I'll go, I don't know, be Dan's pool guy or something.
Pool boy.
Between all my friends, Jimmy Clevis, Fabrizi, Billy Bullers, Rob Elder, Jeff Garagante, the Diacos, I would have,
a lot of pools you can clean.
Well.
Oh, God.
They all got chairs in them right now.
Actually, I was going to probably go be a roof salesman for Fabrizi. Not a guy, like I was going to go be a salesman.
With a take-home truck?
With a take-home truck. And, be like Richard would kind of be like Richard's guy. You know how that mob does it. They bring their boys in,
Right.
Mm-hmm. And Richard came to me and said, I'll give you $100,000 salary. Hell, I might want to quit what I'm doing now.
That's what I was thinking. Can I go sell roofs?
No, I actually I think he was going to give me a $60,000 salary and then up to $40,000 in bonuses. But I was gonna have to ride along with him for like a month and learn all about roofing, and how to sell a new roof to grandma.
Now, would you be okay with a tall ladder and climbing on roofs?
Yeah,
and stuff?
I'd have to be.
I know.
I would. Yes, I would have to be.
Okay.
Like I.
And you're svelte on your feet because you almost fell off my balcony and caught yourself.
Well,
I'd have fallen.
Listen, if I don't have to get on a ladder and do something, and I have a guy like Lummy that will.
Well, sure.
But if I had to, and it's the way I was making a living, I would do it.
Okay.
Just like, if I had to go out and do lawn maintenance all day, I could.
DoorDash.
If I can DoorDash,
right.
I would make a living.
You could use your take-home truck in the evenings to DoorDash.
Yeah. Fabrizi wouldn't care. So I was at, it's like July. I'm still involved in Nielsen litigation. I'm losing my affiliates. Thank God, realistically, Blitz, out of everyone, the only people that stood by us was Charleston.
Yeah.
We lost our Tampa affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
We just got our, John wasn't first to the party,
No.
And Lynn Martin and 98 Rock stuck with us. And from that, we started a Twitch channel. So Tom Bean, I'm in Tom Bean's office. He's like, what are you going to do? I don't think that keeping this bill, first of all, you're going to lose this building. Like, we haven't paid the mortgage in a year.
Mm-hmm.
And, Valley National is breathing down our throats. They're already, and Red Tape Ken can't lie to them anymore. I mean, we were just, and the same people that the Valley National who had my, mortgage on my building here also had my home mortgage.
Mm-hmm. Weren't they like stiff with you?
Oh,
Didn't they
were.
just like calling markers on
Yep.
unexpectedly?
Yep.
See, that's such a dick move.
They called a marker on me like immediately, like, and and a lot of people know what that means. Some people don't, but they called up, they called a loan that I was making payments on, and they called it like we need it. Within the loan language, they have the ability to do that, but they never do.
I never do, and they said that they just want to stick it to you right in the A-frame.
Well, once they knew that I was starting to get behind on my
pile
once they knew I was starting to get behind on my business, and I started missing a few payments at my house, then they're smart business people. They called my HELOC loan out due in 30 days because they could see that I'm struggling, and so I got out from under my house with a $27,000 Did you know, Blitz? I just looked up on Zillow. Do you know it's appraised at $2 million right now?
So we were talking about your house on a week or two ago.
I sold it for $1.29 million.
And I got to tell you, I went on Zillow and I saw that number and I was like, I'm just not going to say anything.
$2 million right now. Means I would have put 9 in my pocket.
I know. I saw that and I was like,
900 changed my life. And so I'm getting ready to lose everything. Like I've lost everything. I'm losing everything. Mark Tate, the rugged landlord, comes in and saves the building.
That was about what, mid-18?
Yep. And I'm hanging on. The last 17, like July 17 to July of 18, like I'm literally borrowing money. My house hadn't sold yet. I'm borrowing money from my parents and from Fabrizi to make my power and light bill and water bill payments.
Valley National Bank, 1,000 bits.
My water got shut off. I had to give the guy $200. Fabrizi had to help me with it. Then Tom Bean says, "Listen, you have to do. You have one affiliate left, or I think I had one affiliate left." Or I think maybe we had a couple at that time. I think Bruce signed us up somewhere in Tampa, and we were heard in Charleston.
Yeah.
We had like 2 affiliates. He's like, you have to do a radio show for your 2 affiliates. Let's just, broadcast it on this thing called Twitch. And I can remember looking at him across I go, "What's Twitch?" And he goes, it's Amazon owns it, and it's like where people game. And I'd be like, "You mean like Call of Duty and stuff like that?" He's like, "Yeah." And I go, "You're an idiot. How am I going to be able to pay my bills with that, Tom?" He's like, "There are people on there that are doing well, and your audience, which is kind of a hardcore P1, they like to follow you. They will support you when given the opportunity. I think you could I think you could turn things around with it. Tom Bean, I should kiss your bare ass on Dale Mabry right now and give you 30 minutes to draw a crowd." Because, he
was right.
He was so right. And then we've been able to turn Twitch into, our YouTube's doing super good. Our OnlyFans is doing, we may hit that plateau today. I keep getting alerts.
I hope so.
I'm trying to hit 16 more subs on OnlyFans so I can give you the strip ship thing on Friday. Killing it on OnlyFans. And Anna is taking over our Instagram. She's going to try to put her little Anna Jewish love on that.
Yep.
On our Insta.
That's a question about money because I'm Jewish.
She's going to get way more involved in the podcast.
And she's going to do more on the podcast. And we're also going to take some old stuff that we've done and repurpose on the podcast. So we're just trying to, get you content as efficiently as we possibly can. And all of this started with Twitch. All of this digital stuff that we try to do started with Tom Bean saying, "We're going to be on twitch.tv. And I remember I went home and went to it, and I remember my first person, Blitz, I started following was that Amaruth girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, this isn't what we do. This girl's,
we don't do this, but I'm going to watch it for a few hours.
Oh, yeah, I want to watch it with my pants down.
Iggy McGillicuddy gifted 5 subs.
Can you imagine if you're sitting on the toilet and a python bites your nuts?
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah. A man in Austria was bitten by a 5.5-foot python during an early morning visit to the toilet. The reptile, which apparently escaped from its neighbor's apartment, somehow slithered through the drains and then headed back to another. And then, so the 65-year-old dude said he felt a nip. If a python took a hack at your boys hanging down there, I got to think it'd be more than a nip, don't you think?
When you're that old, you don't feel things as well.
Can you imagine if you turn the light on and you look down there and you got a python on your boys? Can you think of anything more traumatic?
No. That's what you get, Nazi.
First of all, I don't like snakes. I hate snakes, let alone one on my boys, right?
Yeah, what if they don't let go?
I could think of other things more traumatic, but that's pretty high up there.
A reptile expert was called in to retrieve the snake, which was returned to its owner. Why don't you kill that snake? It's already bitten your neighbor's
snakes do. They bite. They're not domesticated animals.
I know they bite.
So give it back.
Give it back to what? It's nature?
Lummy,
no, the owner.
Lummy, I think it might be Carlos Mandinko. But I was on our Instagram a few days ago, and I think it was Carlos Mandinko. He picks up this snake, or maybe it was on his feet.
He just read whatever feeded it.
But
it was on his story.
Can you send that to me? Because that's scary as I would.
You've never done that?
No, and my second question is, does it hurt?
A little bit, but it doesn't like break the skin or anything usually. It was pretty small.
What do you mean a little bit?
I mean, it's not going to like really cut you, but like it might draw a little bit of blood.
Wait till you see this, Dan, and you tell me right now if you would do it or not. I mean, I'm not by all means a rugged outdoorsman. I'm not, but I'm not like a pussy. Like I'm not afraid of everything. I don't like snakes. You know, I'm not afraid of guns. But if I can stay away from a snake and avoid a snake, I will. I don't like snakes. And
it's not on a store anymore.
It's not.
No, it's already
Damn
gone.
it! This guy's walking down the beach and there's snakes slithering around and it's real little. It's just
a black racer.
It's just teeny tiny. It's not very big. But the guy picks it up and then the black racer just starts nailing his hand, starts biting the crap out of him.
Oh my God!
Just going bam, 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 and he bites him like 3 or 4 times.
Last time I picked one up, it did the same thing to my arm, but it didn't hurt.
Even if they said, Bubba, it's not gonna hurt, I still would be like, ah! I mean, like, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
you jump a little bit.
Do you let lizards bite you when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have.
It's almost the same exact thing.
And you'd put the lizard on your earlobes and have lizard earrings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that.
A black racer is about the same.
Oh, no.
I mean, it's a little more, but not really.
Yeah, but what if you got a black racer who's, he's got a little bit more developed fangs than the other black racers do?
They don't have fangs.
Next thing you know, he's taking a hack at you.
Just make sure it's the right kind of snake.
Yeah, the other thing, make sure it's not a moccasin. It's just a black racer. It's not going to be as fun.
Hey
if it's
guys,
a
look at this. I'm going to do it.
cottonmouth.
I'm going to do it finally. I'm by the pond. There's this cool brown snake.
Yeah.
White belly.
I'm going to let the bite the crap out of me. The bitch said it won't hurt. Oh, that one kind of hurted.
Man,
that one hurts too.
Man, my arm's on fire.
Or I could just avoid snakes altogether.
Sure.
And never pick the wrong snake. And when I do see snakes, I kill them. I know I'm a member of PETA. They're probably mad at me right now.
I mean, you shouldn't kill like a good snake. They eat
But you
rats
don't
and
know.
stuff.
If you don't know.
Yeah, you look
I don't
at
know.
it. You look at it.
I don't know. I'd say kill it, Bubba. And I'm
Yeah.
a vegetarian.
Exactly.
Death to the snake.
Yeah, snakes are. I mean, I know snakes are, but I'm not snake guy. Some people are snake
No,
people.
yeah.
I'm not snake guy.
Because snake guy is right next to, lizard guy, who's down the road from sword guy.
Who is right down the road from peeping in your 14-year-old girl daughter's window at night guy.
Or like a
Am I right?
split tongue, face tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Or
that
worse,
guy.
they go
tongue,
to Comic-Con.
Piercings.
Or they got the big, size quarter piercings in the
Yeah,
ear guy.
gauges.
Yeah.
Yeah, gauges guy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you describing somebody, Blitz?
No.
No.
That guy's a thief, though. And he likes to steal stuff guy. That guy usually is. Prince Albert guy.
Ew.
That guy.
Nunchuck guy.
Yeah.
Chinese star guy.
Yeah.
Chinese stars. Like anybody's ever died from a Chinese. I mean, I'm sure somebody's died from a Chinese star, but you know what? If a guy came out with a Chinese star, remember when the one guy came up to Indiana Jones and was going to do all kinds of, and
Yeah.
Indiana Jones just got out his gun and shot him?
Yeah.
That's what I would do with Chinese star guy. I'd walk up to him and be like, you better not go any further. I got 3 deadly Chinese stars. I'd be like, great, I got a Glock 26. Bitch.
Exactly.